Good morning, traders. This is Christopher Terry with the opening play video for Tuesday, October 14th. Okay, so I didn't send a video out last night because I was watching this USD JPY hourly chart. We did catch some profits on the smaller time frame for the signal service. So if you look here, okay, if you look down in this area here, this whole area down there was actually a trade setup. And I'll show you in a minute. So when the market went into this area, it formed a shark pattern. When it hit into this area, we took a buy and we took it out for a profit up in this area. But there is a much higher time frame on the 1 hour chart. Okay, so if we look at the 1 hour chart, this also has a big shark type pattern, and you have the decompletion point in this area. So right now the market is still forming a pattern and it's in the buy zone. So your stop is at 105.991. So you could buy this anywhere in here and get away with a nice trade. So I would look at partials here, partials lower, and your risk all the way down at the end. Targets are take profit 1, take profit 2. You have your zones up on the chart here to watch. And let's look at the S&P futures. The S&P futures have traded and formed this large harmonic pattern to the downside, and it's been finding support at the 113. So we're watching to see if this market can take out the swing low and kill this whole pattern, or if it starts to hold, you want to start looking at the scalp side on the way back up. Level to get back above is this 1882. The other thing we've been watching is this large time frame right here. All right, that's the same pattern we just looked at, but we also have a much larger pattern in play. So you got X, A, B, C, D. Although it has not formed this D point yet, you can still see that it's on its way down. Any rallies up should be limited and still want to try lower. So we're still going to watch for this market to come all the way to the downside. Right now it's stretched out to the downside. Okay, on the shorter term charts, we're looking for the market to have some type of a correction for maybe a couple days if it could. If it fails here, well, then it can get real ugly. But overall, I'm looking for a correction up before it comes lower. In a bigger pattern picture, the market's in trouble, obviously. A lot of people stuck up here, all-time highs, you see all this choppy, all this fake to the upside. All this is people getting trapped up here. And this breaking to the downside, this is basically just trapping all these buyers up here. So at some point, they have to sell, and they're going to give it up. So we got new shorts, we got sellers coming in. The market is in trouble, and I believe we're starting the bear market for the next 2 years. I think this is a really bad market to be in as a buyer. I think more, I mean, I'm talking long term, not a trader. But I think we got a lot of downside to come. So the next zone, 1830 to 1811 on the daily chart. But first, I think we may have to correct a little bit. And if we start to go sideways, you can best believe, as my father would say, bet your bippy that this is going to go lower. So something to keep an eye on. So I'm being very cautious today in the markets. We took some nice trades in the Forex futures last night. We had some good plays going on in Forex spots. We've been rocking and rolling signal services. It's been stellar performance in the past month. If you're not on it, get on it. But rock and roll. We're just going to watch these markets this morning. I don't have any immediate play to do anything here. So I do like the Forex chart. That Japanese yen chart looks real nice. And we'll get a new video out this evening.